On a day like this when the sun is out and the flowers are in bloom, all you want to do is be outside. There's something that changes in your blood, you know, just the way things change in the plants and the sap starts to flow. I think that happens for gardeners too.
If there's anyone who knows gardening, it's Joanne Vieira. She's Director of Horticulture for the Trustees of Reservations. One of her favorite trustees' properties is Long Hill in Beverly.
The house built in the 1920s and had been established by the Sedgwick family. Ellery Sedgwick, who was the editor of Atlantic Monthly, his first wife actually wrote a book called The Garden Month by Month, and as she built this garden around the house, she did just that. The second wife, also a great gardener, came and added to the collection.
Vieira says the gardens here are particularly fragrant in spring.
This is a honeysuckle. This particular species, Papousii, is well behaved, doesn't seed itself all over the place, and actually has this great fragrance.
Other early bloomers, February daphne and witch hazel.
The fragrance is so sweet.
It's almost rosish.
This is a hybrid witch hazel.
Okay.
So it's a cousin to our native witch hazel that you see in the woods in fall, that blooms in fall, in which the astringent is taken from.
Winter aconite resembles buttercup.
Small little tuber-like bulb, easy to plant. You know, they only have to go in 3 or 4 inches deep at the most. The bees are out flying on a day like this, and there's not really much out there for them. So all of these flowers stand a really good chance of being pollinated because there's not that much competition.
Beautiful.
Long Hill's senior horticulturalist, Dan Bouchard, says it's important to prune in spring, not just for aesthetics, but to improve structure, enhance flowering and fruiting, and increase air circulation. Ideally, garden beds will have beneficial leaf litter left over from the winter.
A garden that has too much bark mulch, for instance, will tend to shed water and doesn't provide nutrients to the soil.
Now it's time to remove those leaves and carefully cut back perennials.
The foliage should be brought down to like 1 inch above the ground.
Okay.
Get those stems right out of the way.
And then that opens up.
And it opens up the whole crown of the plant so it gets more sunlight and warmth.
Bouchard advises sticking to small folding saws or hand pruners for a more accurate cut.
A lot of people spend too much time on a particular plant. They'll circle it for
get a little-
couple hours.
A little scissor happy.
Scissor happy, and the plant slowly disappears into the ground.
Bouchard gets to work pruning this Japanese snowbell.
When you look up, you shouldn't see a lot of these X's. Always stay away from the branch bark ridge, that little V. Always stay out and use a 1/4 inch as a rule of thumb when you make a cut on any branch.
Another tip, thin out, but don't totally remove sprouts from a branch.
I always thought that's sort of taking resources away from the part you care about at the end, or not really?
No, you want resources going on the whole limb.
Okay.
You want the transfer of photosynthesis coming in all along the branch. Restraint is a good thing.
Patience and restraint. Patience and restraint.
Every year, thousands of green thumbs flock to the Boston Flower and Garden Show, which dates back to 1834, a perennial sign of spring.
I love the way you lit this garden.
Barbara Pudney is vice president of Paragon Expo, which produces the show at the Seaport World Trade Center.
When you walk in the doors here, you smell spring. You can smell the mulch. You can smell the flowers. It just is such an uplifting feeling.
Chronicle stopped by before the show opened in 2020. Landscapers and florists had been working on their displays for months. The show's lighting designer, Nancy Goldstein, has a low-impact way of coordinating final touches.
It's the fastest way for me to get from one crew to another crew.
Top exhibits receive awards that can boost a business.
It shows that you are considered a master gardener. Everything that you see here is native to New England and all can be grown in the zone.
Lisa Green of Beach Plum Flower Shop in Newburyport uses simple yet unexpected items in her arrangements. This one features carnations and a pineapple.
Then we have some protea, which is a very trendy flower right now, very long lasting, and people just love them. They almost look like they belong in a science fiction movie.
This was commissioned for our everlasting flower mix.
Creativity is also important to Ken Green, founder of the Hudson Valley Seed Farm in New York. he commissions artists to design seed packs.
I tell the artist the story of that seed, and then they interpret that story through their artwork, and that becomes the seed pack. So every pack is by a different artist, a way of really celebrating the diversity of the plants we grow in our gardens.
That flower show in March of 2020 had to close early due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the show is on hold for this year as limits on large gatherings remain in place. Organizers do hope to return as a traditional sign of spring in 2022. Up next, a different way to stock up.